great quality, great comfort, but also great style. And this is a style that we're debuting from the brand. So you're getting that strappy upper, which I feel like when you have that strappy upper, it always allows you to be a little bit more dressy if you want to. But you can style them casually as well, and you'll want to wear them all the time because of this footbed. You sink into it, you're in the ultimate comfort, nice flexible outsole, and they're $34.98. $34.98 for the wedge sandal that you'll wear with your maxi dresses, that you'll wear with your pedal pushers, that you'll do at the beach, for dinner, just as easily as you'll do running errands on a Tuesday. Let me take you through your color choices. You'll want to choose your favorite. You're standing on about 1.5 inches, so it's not super high. You honestly don't even feel it. This is the taupe, so if you're looking for a great neutral, ask for taupe when you place your order. We also have the white, and I feel like at this point in the season, if you see a white sandal and you don't have one, it's your sign to grab a white sandal. Here's the black. How pretty is that? We also have the light blue, and then our final color choice is the peach, a 715163, brand new from White Mountain, sizes 6 through 11, whole and half sizes are available for you. Marianne Gerber is joining us. She's one of our footwear experts, and she brings us White Mountain here at QVC. It's good to see you, Marianne.
Hi, Vanessa. It is great to see you. You look great. Great arms, girl.
Oh,
I'm telling you.
Look, lifting that baby, okay? Like it's a good little workout. Marianne, I'm glad that we're starting the show with something brand new. These are really cute. And when I look at this sale price, $34.98, I cannot believe the quality, because it's not like you're getting a flat footbed that's not supporting you, that's not cushiony. You get all the bells and whistles.
That's what Cliff does. We like to have a really great comfort sandal, but we use man-made materials, so we aren't using leather. It is a beautiful man-made upper that looks like leather, but that way we can reduce the price a little bit, and it's a great value. It has all the great comfort components that we're used to in White Mountain. A phenomenal footbed with lots of padding. The upper has all this strippiness, but it does have a nice inside gore here, so you're going to have give on that top line. So you're not going to feel restricted there at the top of your foot. And I love the little wedge. It has this little white outsole, but you have that cork midsole, and it is just 1.5 inches, which I like to call like a sweet spot, because once you get over like 2.5, 3 inches, you're like high up there. And this is the type, like you said, you previewed and you said you could wear this with a dress, you could wear this with shorts. It's a very versatile style that way. And the upper's so fun because it's coverage, yet it gives you that lacy kind of cutout look.
Yeah, and well, you know, sometimes with a strappy sandal, the straps are really thin and they can cut into you. These are a nice width, so they feel really comfortable on my feet. They're really lightweight. Sometimes you have a wedge and it's super heavy and clunky. These are really nice and lightweight on your feet. And I think because of this outsole, because it's done in the white and it almost gives you the feel of like a sneaker bottom, they can be casual and they can be dressy. I feel like they kind of feel that white space, and you don't feel like you're locked into like only wearing these to the weddings and the big events, but you don't feel like they're kind of like the sneakers that you only wear when you're running errands. So they truly are that sweet spot in terms of comfort and in terms of styling. And they're $34.98. You just have to choose your color. This is the peach. We also have light blue. Here is the black, and they all have a little bit of texture. So even in the black, it's not a boring black. This is white if you need a white sandal for the season. And then our final color is the taupe, and everyone is loving the taupe. Under $12 a month on Easy Pay, brand new today. Marianne, if I've never shopped Cliffs by White Mountain before, how are you in terms of sizing? Should I stay true to size?
This is a true to size. This is a new construction for us, and it fits great. We had another sandal that aired with Jane like a couple months ago, maybe even in like March, and it did phenomenal. It had a back strap to it on this same bottom, and so I was excited when we brought this one out because I think it's just perfect. I mean, right now you're into that just slip on a shoe and go. So slides are perfect, and the fact that it's a wedge, oh, you look great there. Yeah. So she looks awesome in the little skirt, and that's very transitional looking too. Like, think of that. You can wear that through September, how we're dressed here, and it's very, very versatile to wear that kind of wedge into the fall season even.
And a wedge allows you to have versatility in terms of like where you're wearing it. Like, I see Scotty's outfit. She looks so cute. And I think about when I used to live in the DC area, and every day was just kind of a random adventure when my husband and I were both off. So maybe we'd start by grabbing dinner and we'd be like, you know what? Let's just take a little bit of a walk. And then you happen upon a festival and it's in the grass. And I mean, it's not the end of the world if you're in a shoe that like maybe has a little bit of a heel and you can't go in the grass, but it's a pain, right? And you're kind of like, I mean, I like to go over there, but I really don't want to ruin my shoes. And something like this, I'm like, yeah, let's walk through the grass. Like, let's go up to the front and enjoy the music and do the food trucks and all of that, all the while wearing it with your maxi dresses and your really cute outfits. So I like something like this time of year when you maybe take the walk and then your day extends and you don't know where it's going to take you. You know you're going to be comfortable because they're cliffs by White Mountain. This is the peach, which I think is a really pretty in between like a tangerine and a soft kind of peach, if that makes sense.
Like a cantaloupe, like when you think of a cantaloupe, I think it looks kind of like that to me.
I kind of want
a
some
ripe,
cantaloupe.
very ripe cantaloupe.
Yes, it does. It does now that you say that. Yeah. We also have light blue. Think of a sky blue if you're loving that light blue. Medium width, whole and half sizes are available. Here is the black. We also have the white. And then our final color choice is the taupe that everyone's loving. These are debuting at $34.98. They should be $43, under $12 a month on Easy Pay. Marianne, it was really nice to see you. Thanks for shopping with us.
It was nice to see you too, Vanessa.
See ya. Have a good one. 871-5163. If you're loving the top that I'm wearing, it's coming up next hour, and it's from Isaac Mizrahi.